Good morning. Tuesday morning in Oz, early I think, and I hope that you've had a little chance this morning to do a little bit of priming, if more than just a little, some, and even more if you can, 10-15 minutes of some breathing exercises. Start with your breathing and then some obviously hydration. Smile. The first thing you should do in the morning and when you wake up is smile. Just be appreciative of being on this earth and being in this universe. Some I ams, some gratefuls, and some objectives for the day. Get that written down. A little bit of journaling, some positive affirmations. I think I may have mentioned that. And with your gratefuls, everything from very, very small to bigger and greater things that you want in your life. And then some movement. Did you get some movement in? Did you get some physical work in? Small physical work is better than none. Even if it's just some push-ups or sit-ups or some standing squats or some basic body movement, just to get you going. 5-10 minutes in your bedroom if you can, or downstairs, or out in the balcony, or out in the patio. Just get a little bit of movement, then some decent nutrition to give yourself a chance to win the morning. You win that morning, you got a chance to win the day. Remember, our whole lives are really guided by the state that we live in. From moment to moment, you need to be aware of the state that you are. One thing I wanted to expand a little bit from yesterday is our state and our mental state, and how the effect that can have. From moment to moment, our state can change, and if you're aware of that, then you can control your state. And I don't want any outside influences to affect your state. Our lives are really controlled and guided by the decisions that we make. And one of the biggest decisions that you can make this week, and hopefully forever on, is the decision to live in a beautiful state. No matter what happens in your life, and throughout the day and throughout your life, throughout the week, month or year or years ahead, things are not always going to go to plan, and things, events will happen in your life where, you really just have to be wary be aware of the state that you're in reflection to those events, and then make the decision that you're going to appreciate those events no matter what, and live in that and control that thought process and live in that beautiful state. And that's probably the most important decision that you can make, is that decision to actually live in a beautiful state. Life's short. There's no guarantees. Hopefully everything works out today, and hopefully works out for you this week and this year. But there's no guarantees on this life, and you want to make sure that you live each day to your fullest, and you really give yourself the best chance to live a really fulfilled life. Don't let those outside influences, like I said, affect the state. You can be a better person, a better parent, a better husband, a better wife, just a better person overall by living in a better state. Remember, if you trade your expectations, a great line from Tony Robbins, and I've used it for many, many decades, but if you can trade your expectations from yourself and from other people in life for appreciations, then you'll live a better and more fulfilled and happier life. You decide today that you're going to live life in a beautiful state, and that's just the way you're going to not only live today, you're going to live this week, but you're going to live your life. If you can change your state overall, you can change your life, and you can go out and be great today. Really, really conscious effort on your state. When it changes, be aware, make the decision to live from a beautiful state, both mental, emotional, and physically, and you'll have an awesome week. Hope that helps. Be great.